Hello, ladies and gentlemen, Eat a Hoagie back again. We are doing another tutorial series today. Today we are going to tackle a game called Ultimate Texas Holdem or Table Texas Holdem. You might hear it be called a couple different things. So if you go to Golden Nugget and you click up here on here, you can see table games. That's the one we're going to go over to now. They're all going to load up. So there's a couple different ones, and the one we're going to look up today is called Ultimate Texas Holdem. Now, they have real money and play money as well on here, but we're going to be playing some real money. Now, before we get into this, if you ever want to check out some of the bonuses and things that we have, you can go to playusa.com/bonus, and on our site we have some of the best sign-up codes available, free cash, match bonuses, all kinds of great stuff. So before you jump into any of these online casinos, make sure you go check that out. All right, so let's jump in here. We are going to go play real play here. This is real money. And now it's going to load up here in a second. Now, this is a digital version. This isn't a live dealer version. This is a digital version of the game. And so let me do a little breakdown of how the game works and explains. Now, first thing you might need to understand is this is not traditional Texas Hold'em poker where you're playing against other players. You are playing against the house, and it is considered a table game. This game is brought to you by SG Digital. They make a lot of other great products as well. So let me break down a little bit how this works. So down here at the bottom, this little gear here, if you click on that, that will turn on or off your sound. You can just simply click on or off here, depending on your mood. And then you can click out of here by clicking back. Now at the bottom, you'll see your balance of real cash. You'll also see over here the amounts that you can bet. So let's click on $1 here, and that will bring up our dollar bet here as this dollar chip appears. On the right hand side, it has a breakdown of what it pays out. Royal flush 500 to 1, straight flush 50 to 1, four of a kind 10 to 1, full house 3 to 1, flush 3 to 2, and straight 1 to 1. Now, what you want to do is basically you're going to choose your bet sizing, which we did, and we're going to click on $1, and then we're going to click on an ante and a blind. So we click, and it drops it automatically in there. Now, you can play right away, or they have another bonus if you want to try for that as well. So this area up here is called trips. Now, the way that works is we can place another bet in there. Now, trips has a different scale of payout over here. Now this is like a bonus payout. So if any of these things happen here on the left hand side, that pays out exclusively to your trip bonus. That only triggers if you put money or chips into that segment there. Now you can also increase this here. It doesn't have to be the same as your ante and blind. So you can make this $2 or $3. So you can keep increasing on that, a max up to $200. Now here down below, you can see a minimum of 10 cents up to a maximum of $100. Now you see the play here and you say, okay, well, I can't click anything in play. Why isn't it working? Well, that's because you're going to see a couple cards first, and then you're going to decide if you're going to play forward or if you're going to ditch the hand. Now, very simply, as you can see highlighted over here, you're going to click deal, and out comes a couple cards. So we see here that we have Jack 10. Now, we can check or we can increase here. So let's say we increase here to 3 here. We would bet $3 here is what's going to happen on our play. Now the board's going to run out, and we have 3 of a kind, 3 jacks, as you can see. The dealer has only a pair of jacks. So as you can see now, we get paid out on all these great things. Player wins. Great. What a great payout that was. So we doubled our bet here. We doubled our bet down here, and as you can see down there, we also increased. So let's do a couple more here. So again, we'll do $1 here, and we'll place just $1 now on the trips. Now we have Queen 9. Now in this one, we can go 4x down here if we just want to make it 4 times or 3 times, or we can just check. So now we check, and we see that we have 4, 5, 6 on the board, but we still only have a queen high. We can check again, or we can place a bet at this point. We're going to check. And now we hit a pair of queens, so we can decide to play by putting it 1 times the amount in here, or we could fold if we think we're beat. So we do have a pair of queens, and we're going to stay with it and see what happens. All right, so they have an ace high on their side, and we have a pair of queens. So these are even bets here, and then we increase here, and we win our dollar back as well here. So player wins again. Pretty simple. Now, if you want to jump in here right now, we're going to drop a link in here for you, and you can sign up right now for Golden Nugget, and you can get in here, and they have some free bonuses just for signing up. So check it out. There's the link that we'll be dropping here in just a second. You'll see it. So click on that, get in the game if you want to join us, and we'll play a couple more hands here, and then you guys can try it out for yourselves and see what you think. Now, one of the features they have down here is called a rebate. So if you're betting the same amount, you're not going to be increasing or decreasing. All you got to do is click rebate here. So we'll click rebate, and boom, it automatically drops it in there for you as well. Now, if you say, okay, I messed up here, I want to undo it, and I didn't want to bet that amount, you can just simply click undo, or clear all as well. They'll both work to clear off the board here. So let's rebet, and let's deal out our cards. So we have a queen, 5 of hearts. We'll check. And now we have 4 hearts. We need 1 more to make a flush. So we are going to check again. And looks like we hit a flush card. So hopefully our flush is good. We're going to play. We're going to bet. And we do have a flush. And they have an ace high. So as you can see, it's a pretty fun game. Pretty simple to play. And we won again, so we can't complain with that. Now, if you want to check out some of our other simple tutorials on beginning some of these games, you can simply do that by going to our YouTube page, Play USA, and you can see a bunch of the game tutorials that we've listed so far. I'm going to be trying to go over a bunch. If you have any more that you can suggest, please drop them in the comments, and we'll be feel free to get back to you as soon as we can and try to help you out and work on some of these games for you. Also, we have a Twitch page that we'll drop in there for you as well, where we stream the games live every single night. You can ask questions in chat, you can stop by and see how we're playing some of the different casino games online every single night, so you can check our Twitch page out as well. And don't forget, before you leave, make sure that you go to play.com/bonus and check out all the free signups we have possible. Thanks again, I'm Ida Hoagie, and I will see you guys on the next tutorial.